Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Fatima Nasirikina. My life study number is 137. And today in this video, I want to do a novel storytelling. Title is 12 Red Herrings by Jeffrey Archer. Before that, let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever been so sure about something only to find out later that you were totally fooled? Like everything you thought was real turned out to be a massive lie? Well, if you want to feel that exact sensation or over and over again, you've got to read this book, 12 Red Herrings by Jeffrey Archer. Now, some of you might be wondering, what on earth in a red herrings? Think of it as a fake clue. It's a trick. It's something meant to distract you, make you point your finger over there while the real truth is actually happening right here. And let me tell you, Jeffrey Archer is absolute genius at this. In this book, he takes 12 short stories about ordinary, everyday people, throws them into high-pressure situations, and watch them unravel. So today, I don't just want to review this book, but I want to take you inside the twists, the turns, and the crazy endings that completely blew my mind. Trust me, you will want to hear this. Okay, how the story actually play out. Let's look the most unforgettable ones. First, this is trial and error. Imagine you are a successful businessman. Your name is Michael Cooper. You work hard your whole life, build a company, but suddenly you find yourself sitting in cold prison cell. The judge looks at you and you say you're guilty of murdering your arrogant business partner, Jeremy. All the evidence points straight at you, so they lock you up. But here's the absolute kicker. Michael didn't do it. So while he's rotting in jail, losing his company, his money, and his pride, he uncovers a sickening truth. Jeremy is not dead at all. The guy faked his own death. So stole all their company money and run away to live a luxury life in France. With who? With Michael's own unfaithful wife. And now, put yourself in Michael's shoes. What would you do? Cry? Give up? Or, well, not Michael. He stayed completely calm. He served his entire prison sentence. But the exact moment he gets out, he hurts Jeremy down. And get it, Michael actually killed him for real at this time. When the police catch him, Michael just stand there smiling. And why? Because of a legal lawful called double jeopardy, the law says you cannot be punished twice for the exact same crime. Since the state had already wrongly punished him for killing Jeremy, they legally couldn't touch him again. Talk about the ultimate revenge, right? So this one is so fun because Archer does something completely experimental. He gives up four different endings for the exact same setup. So it starts with a guy named Michael who sports a stunning woman in theater. He is instantly smitten. He follows her to a restaurant, plays it smooth, and manages to sit at her table. From that exact moment, the story split into four parallel universes. In one ending, they fall in love, but it turns out she's married to the doctor Michael, trying to get a job from. In another ending, everything gets horrible wrong. His car gets claimed, he loses his career and gets into a massive trouble with his own wife. So it's brilliant because it shows how one tiny random choice in life can completely rewrite your entire destiny. And when you look closely at this story, you start to notice what makes Archer's writing so special. So it's the characters and the tension. None of the people in this book are superheroes or criminal genius. They are just everyday Everyday folks, bankers, doctor, ordinary husband. Look at how Mikhail Cooper. At first glance, you think, wow, what a helps victim. He seems so quiet, so defeated, but underneath that calm face, the guy is incredibly sharp, patient, and calculating. So the big conflict in almost every single story is basically man versus fate, mixed with a lot of human greed. Characters get trapped in dark corners because someone they trust betrayed them, and the tension builds up so naturally because archers play a physiological game of cat and mouse with our minds. So just when you think you finally solved the puzzle, the red herrings hit you and everything flips upside down. So, what is the big lesson here? What do we actually take away from this? For me, Top Red Herring is a giant reminder that appearance and always deceiving. Life is full of distraction and people are rarely who they pretend to be on the surface. It's also a timeless lesson about karma. Great and shady choices will always catch up to you. The characters who try to play dirty always end up falling into their own traps, right? If you like a good mystery, sharp humor, and endings that leave your jaw on the floor, you absolutely need to pick up this book. It keeps your brain spinning until the very last page. So, thank you so much for hanging out and listening our my story. This is the novel. I hope you enjoy and keep your eyes open out there because you never know when life is throwing a red herrings right at you. Thank you so much. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
This dream, like cherry blossoms blooming in the mountains.